read all about it. Can y'all see me? Where's my babies at? Let me know if y'all can hear me, y'all. What she mean go out and come on the live? Hey. Can y'all see me and hear me really good?
Hi.
She always got to be in my... Look at this. This is a mess, okay? Glued to me. Anybody else got a kid glued to them? This is a mess, Linda. Tell her to go sit down.
Follow with the edges. You know I did all.
She always got to mention that she did my edges. You see, this is crazy. Hey, y'all. She do not look like me. This little girl. This little crazy little girl.
My name is Kaylee.
Haley. What they call you, Linda? Baby doll. I'm trying to wait till we get some more people in here, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. My stomach is killing me today, y'all. All right, let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, y'all. Yeah, she does. She reads cards too, y'all. Baby Bella. They called you Baby Bella. So, yeah. I hope your Ted don't come in here and embarrass me. Thank you, Mihi. I'm waiting on y'all to fill up a little bit more, y'all. Because I want to make a quick announcement before I stop. Before I start. Before I stop. Listen to that.
Thank you.
Oh, that's wrong. I done lost Cricket. Okay, quick announcement, y'all. For the Intuitive Fridays, the winners were already picked for the free 30-minute. The first person is Sylvia Samuels. Congratulations, you won a free 30-minute reading with me. You have 1 week to reserve. You need to reserve it by Friday, okay? At Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. The next one is Naomi Dessalines. Congratulations, you have 1 week to reserve that free reading with me. That's for the Intuitive Fridays, okay? As of right now, Leo looks like they are going to take the win for the month of June. Unless a miracle happens, maybe I should go back and click on the videos a little bit more so y'all can get y'all views up, okay? Because Leo is in the running again for the month of June.
Thank you.
Hey, Demetria. Welcome to the channel. Yes, Leo's in a running again. Is this going to be the third month in a row that Leo wins? Come on, y'all. Where you at, Sagittarius? Sagittarius always starts off winning, and then Leo just takes off with that second half, y'all. What's going on? Virgos, y'all have an amazing reading from the 15th to the 30th. Definitely go watch that video if you have not already. That was an amazing reading, I'm telling you. It's been a long time since we heard from Virgo.
Bye-bye, y'all. I'll see y'all before she ends it.
You need to pull the cards out and start reading for your mother. Okay? Help me out a little bit. Bye, little Bella. How you supposed to leave and you still watching? Get it?
God, I wanted to see them say bye.
Okay, tonight, y'all, I'm going to do a This Could Be You. Cricket wants me to do a This Could Be You as well as a So You Need a Word. Hey, Auntie Rita, I see you in here. So y'all know what the This Could Be You. This could be your story. Okay, and then maybe after I'm done with this, hopefully I'll pick up the energy of the room. Hey, Naomis. I see you, Vicky. I'm going to use the Fountain Tarot again. I really, really like that deck. Y'all know what the This Could Be You. It's different than just picking up the energy of the room, guys, right? I'm going to pick up on a particular story. So y'all need to go into prayer. Ask your spirit guides to talk about your story tonight. I don't know whose story I'm going to pick up on, but I am going to read the energy of what falls on the board, okay? Thank you, Thickness Love. I'm trying to get orange, honey. It ain't been orange since I tried dyeing it, sweetheart. It keep turning red. So I'm never going to get that orange. I just gave it up and just stuck with this color. I hear you, MJN. Hey, Mama. I see you. Yeah, I probably do, Dara. I didn't want to bleach it because I didn't want all my hair to fall to the ground, y'all. My hair keeps thinning out. I don't know. I think I'm getting old, y'all. My hair is thinning out. So I'm scared to put bleach on it. I feel like it's going to fall to the ground if I put bleach on it. It just comes out in strands. It's crazy. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Alarm 40. Come on, y'all. Give me y'all stories. Not out loud, okay? Think this up in your head. Don't speak out loud because it might be an embarrassing story, Linda. Kaylee, bring me that Lavera Sibilas, please. Lavera Sibilas. They're on a white table. They're already out of the pack, the little small deck. Liliana Black, let me tell you something, Linda. Do you know how long I left this dye in to get this color? Probably like almost 2 hours. It ain't going past this color, y'all. I'm so serious. I'm going to need to bleach it like Dara said in order to change a color. I'm going to need to bleach it. I'm starting to get tired of this color, believe it or not. I hear you, Auntie Rita. I think everybody needs some money right now, y'all. Hey, Samario, Anthony. You said no, Mama. Why? You think I should keep the color? I'm almost close to you. You know you love your red. This is not red, though. This is copper, y'all. Copper mixed with orange, and it comes out like this. I think everybody needs some money right now. We all hurting right now, y'all. I got you. Thank you, La Mama. I'll keep it for a little bit. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Happy Father's Day to all of my men that are fathers that are in the room and my women that are single. Thank you, Teresa Marino. You know what? Because mamas can be a father too, especially when you don't have a man around. You can be the father and the mother. So I definitely shout outs to you guys, okay? We get 2 times a year, Mother's Day and Father's Day. What they say? Tomorrow. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to focus. Focus with me. You say I look nutty? Nutty? I look nutty? I don't know if to thank you or question that, Linda. Here we go. Thank you, Samario. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, we got a problem. Hold up. No, we don't. It's not a go, y'all. It's not a go. It is not a go. I don't know how these cards got like that. I knew something was wrong. I'm sitting there shuffling. I can't get a story up. My cards are all discombobulated. What did the cards do? Fall off the table? This is crazy how they just all flipped up. I haven't even used this deck, y'all. Did they?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell me before I start live? My daughter brought the table and she's going to say, oh, yeah, they fell off the table right when I'm in the middle of a live. Only a Leo child, right?
Because I didn't think they were messed up because...
No, they're all backwards.
No,
they're all upside down.
I got confused because some of the words is at the top and some is at the bottom.
Right, and I was feeling something was wrong. I couldn't pick a story up.
Sorry, y'all.
Blame it on the kid, y'all. All right, both of them fell?
No.
You sure? Are you positive? Positive? All right, let's try this again. Thank you, Brandy. Here we go. We're going to try this one more again. Cricket and this could be you. She loved this. Look, Linda. It's hard to pick up on the energy of a this could be you. Especially when we have so many people crying out, needing a word. You know? Two more. Okay. Here we go, guys. All right. First card out, we got the 8 of Wands. Page of Swords. 6 of Coins. 2 of Swords. The Star. The 3 of Swords. This is a painful situation. Under the 8 of Wands, we got the 7 of Wands. Under the Page of Swords, we have the Hierophant. Under the 6 of Wands is under the 6 of Pentacles is the Ace of Wands. Under the 2 of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands. So this is going to represent Aries, Sagittarius. Under the Star card, we have the Fool. And under the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces just entered into. Okay? So this is going to be relevant for those of you that may fall under Cancer, Pisces, as well as Aries and Sagittarius. What's the advice that you have for the person going through this, please? Strength. Tell me more. The Fountain. I keep getting that Fountain deck. That's renewal. Okay. All right. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me beat this down. Let me tell y'all something. We have an overwhelming amount of people that keep messing around with married individuals. I don't know how many ways to say it to you. And I know it can be very hard when you find yourself in love with someone, that happened to be married. A lot of you were already in a relationship maybe for a couple years before you found out that they were married, a couple months. Okay? But let me tell you something. It matters how you look at the other person, the wife, the husband. It matters, okay? Because you don't realize that one day that will be you. All right? The same way they're treating their wife and cheating with you is the same way that one day they'll be cheating on you for somebody else. Now, this is very heavy in my card, so it keeps showing up. This could be between Cancer, Pisces, as well as Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Another thing I want to say to you guys, I got to push that to the back because it's hot. All right. Another thing is I want to say to the person that's going through this story, it kind of seems like this person is not reaching out to you. All right. You haven't talked to this person in a while. Maybe you first started off, everything was moving. It was moving really smoothly. And then all of a sudden, this person pulled back. They're starting to push you away. The truth of the matter is that they're still legally married, and they didn't tell you about that. Break me down on the 8 of Wands. The King of Swords. Tell me more. 6 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Okay, let me go into that 7 of Wands. Queen of Wands. So this is Aries, Sagittarius that's still legally married. Okay, this is the person that's doing the pushing away. You could be pushing away a water sign, Cancer, Pisces. All right? Take me into that 7 of Wands. Let's go deeper into that. 2 of Swords. Tell me more. Break me down on the 2 of Swords. The Death card. Tell me more. Sun. What's going on there? Devil, Tower, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Also, I got the Libra and Gemini Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius that just hit the board too. So this person could be legally married to a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's their husband or their wife. Okay, but they've been creeping lately, Aries, Sagittarius, with a Cancer, Pisces. This could also be switched around, so don't forget that. This could be Cancer, Pisces, that's with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and that is creeping with Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Because this could be you, all right? So it kind of signifies to me that Aries, Sagittarius, you're having a hard time letting go of your person, your marriage. There's a lot of secrets, a lot of fights that goes down in that relationship. There's a lot that you undertake. There's a lot that you go through to keep that person inside of your life. Take me into the 6 of Coins. The Moon, 6 of Cups. Break me down on the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is the... So this looks like this could be somebody that's from your past too. Not to mention that you could have expectations put on you. Okay, so the whole family may know that you've been with this person since you were a child, and instead of exposing this person to the outside world, to your family or whatever, you stick with them. There could also be some abuse that's going on in this relationship. This can be on the male or female's part. There are men out there that do get abused by females, okay? So you listen, if you're putting your hands on a man, okay, you need to stop it. Because when he whoop your ass, Linda, then you want to run crying to me talking about, don't tell us to stay with a man that's whooping our ass. Well, you're going to do it anyway, Linda. So what the hell you want me to say? Break me down on that Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to work on your family, Aries, Sagittarius. Take me into that Hierophant. Yeah, Libra, Gemini. Libra, Gemini. Libra, Gemini keeps popping up on this marriage, okay? So this is Libra, Gemini that's married to Aries and Sagittarius. This is a very violent relationship. It's a very difficult relationship. It's pretty violent. You keep sticking with this situation. You got to let this go. I know that you have a family together and you don't really want to break your family up. And I don't expect you guys to say anything about that on the side, okay? Because some people don't want their business out. And that's what I was trying to tell Cricket. This is not really a really good reading, I think, to do live, because it speaks of people's personal situations. Nobody, if you're in a room full of people, nobody's going to say, well, this is me. I'm going through this, you know. But I'm here for you. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. You can hit me up for a personal reading. Take me into that Two of Swords. What is it that the Aries Sagittarius is not seeing? Page of Wands. Eight of Cups. And take me into that Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. 10. Let's go into the 10 of Swords. Tell me more. Break me down on that King of Wands. This looks like Sagittarius too. Lovers, tell me more. And Judgment. This looks like Sagittarius real heavy too. I got the King of Wands here. So this could also be speaking of Sagittarius, not just Aries. Definitely Sagittarius that may be married to Libra, Gemini. Okay. And there's been a lot of heartbreak and betrayal. I feel like almost like the Sagittarius is the one that's getting heartbroken. So it's probably that your Libra or your Gemini counterpart, they stay gone from the house all the time. They do a lot of cheating on you. There's a lot of infidelity. May have even been babies in that situation. But you seem trapped in a situation. You don't want to let it go. The one thing that I notice is the Six of Coins. And that could be due to vanity. That could be due to the fact that, you know, they pay all the bills. You don't have no money to live on your own. Okay, you really don't take care of anything. They take care of everything for you, Sagittarius, okay? And it makes you afraid to let go of this person. Another thing is Sagittarius is very competitive. So just the mere thought of them moving on with someone else may make you sick and make you want to stay and compete with that situation. Take me into this Queen of Cups. This is craziness here, y'all. Magician, let's see. The Tower. This is a shakeup that's coming your way. Sagittarius, Aries. If you're in that situation, oh shoot. Hold on, y'all. OMG. If you're in that situation and you cannot get out, you could expect a shakeup to come into this situation. It almost looks like to me, guys, it looks like you're, okay, so Aries or Sagittarius, it looks like you're stuck to Libra or Gemini, okay? And you can't leave this situation even though the situation is unhealthy. Spirit's going to cause a shakeup very soon. Very soon. There's going to be a water sign that comes in to rescue you. This person's going to come like they're going to rescue you. The sad thing about it is so many of you are going to decide not to take this water sign. You're not going to go after this water sign. And it could be because you're worried about your children, so you're making decisions when it comes down to your kids. The fact that you have a family with this guy or this woman, and you have become so immune to it that you don't even realize that it's abuse at this point, okay? Listen, Linda, that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you to, well, first of all, it's pointless to say to get some help, you know. You know how sometimes you meet somebody that's in a really, really abusive relationship? Like everybody has had a family member that gets abused by their husband or their wife, right? And no matter how many people tell them that they're stupid, okay? And now remember, this could switch around, okay? This does not necessarily have to be Libra or Gemini abusing Aries or Sagittarius. This could be Cancer or Pisces abusing Libra or Gemini, and them trying to get away with Aries. So this situation can switch all different kind of ways, okay? But however, what I want to say is, you know how you have those family members that gets abused by a partner, and it doesn't matter how many times people call them stupid and why would you stay with him, and especially those family members that call the whole family. Y'all get into a fight, they call the whole fucking family like that. And then you go over there and you're trying to help them and they take that motherfucker back. It's the worst thing in the world. And you wonder, when is she going to let him go? When is he going to let her go? I mean, this situation is ugly. People have to have enough within themselves. Okay? People have to have enough. They have to experience within themselves. They have to understand the lesson. I talked to somebody today on the phone, And she said to me, Bella, how could I cut the cord with my catalyst? I feel like I can't let this man go. It's very difficult. You know, it's not working out. It hasn't been working out in many years, but how do I let this man go? She's been sticking with this situation for 8 years. I said to her, the problem with this situation is that you're not going to let it go until you have understood why this person is in your life. Do you know how hard it is to let go of someone when you don't understand the reason as to why they were even allowed in your life? Okay. You may sit there and you may question God. You may question the universe. Why would I even be with this person if it wasn't going to work out? Like, you guys already knew that this wasn't going to be my husband. So, you know, why would I even be with this person? Why would the universe even let this person in? A lot of times they're there to teach us lessons about ourselves. And most of the time it's about insecurity. It's about having a facade in your head, an imagination of what type of relationship that you want to have. And you learned pretty early on that it wasn't going to work with this individual. Some of you just looked up and it was 8 years later. I've been through that situation to where I had a fantasy about my twin flame. I thought that it was really going to work out. Listen, Linda, this is a person that I've seen on a regular basis. I would see all the time. We grew up together as kids. We lived in the same neighborhood. We seen each other every other day. So in my mind, this was my husband. This is the man I was going to marry. And it never happened. 8 years. I've never even touched that man. Never even touched him. And I could not begin to tell you how that time went fast. I mean, it just went through so fast. But that situation taught me a lot about myself. It taught me a lot about the insecurities I felt. It also taught me a lot about the lack of confidence I had in myself. And a lot of us stick with people because of a lack of confidence. Sometimes you'll look at that person for vanity and think that, oh my God, he's fine. I'll never get another fine man like him, or at least he take care of the kids. I'll never get another guy to take care of the kids. At least he pays the bills. I'll never get another guy that pays the bills. No. If you're stuck in a situation where there's a lot of abuse and you're being mistreated, and you got to go to bed at night and you grab the pillow and you're crying, it's time to let it go. It doesn't matter that he pays the bills. You'll find something better when you're strong enough to cut the cord. Yeah. It's settling, Dara. It is. It's settling. That's what people do. A lot of people settle. You'll be surprised. One zodiac sign in particular, and you know I'm going to get on y'all. I got to say this, Linda. Should I say it? I shouldn't say it. Yeah, I'm going to say it. You know I'm going to say it. Just when I thought that Leos were the most faithful women and the most respected women on the planet, Linda, listen to me. Leos are one of the biggest thoughts on the fucking globe. I'm so serious. And I hate to say it like that because I'm a Leo. But you'll be surprised how many Leo women I got that were dealing with married men. Like, it's craziness. Linda. And I love my sign. You know, I got y'all. You know, I have y'all. But I'm so sick. And I think that what it is we don't get as many opportunities as everybody else, other zodiac signs. So we, when we find something that we like and we happen to find out, and it's, I talk to so many Leos that say, girl, I didn't even know he was married. Bullshit. If you're a fucking Leo, you knew that nigga was married the first night, okay? Now, whether you wanted to lie to yourself and say, what I don't know is not going to hurt me or shit in my face, whatever. Listen, Linda, what I'm trying to tell you is this. Leos are the number one zodiac sign that settle the most. And it is mainly because they don't get as many opportunities as most people. Seriously. Let me sip. I got to sip something on this one. They don't get as many opportunities, and I do understand that. And the reason being is because, Leo, you are at the end of your cycle. I don't know how many ways to say this, but you're towards the end of your cycle. A lot of you are number 9 life paths, and you are going out this lifetime. A lot of you are going to come back in the next lifetime and become spirit guides, okay? A lot of you are very intelligent, all right? So you have overcome. You've already had your moment when it comes down to soulmates and relationships. You've had your moment, okay? So when you come around this lifetime, it's a little bit more serious. So a lot of you have karmic soulmates to make it to, okay? And it's not about, I mean, because you want shit to be perfect. And the relationships that Leo's gets in is very difficult. It's not just Leo. There's a couple of them. There's Scorpio. Scorpio also has it just as hard as Leo. Another zodiac, Virgo. Virgo has it difficult too, you know, because that's towards the ends of the cycle as well. The ones that I think have it the best definitely has to be Libra. Libras they have so many options. Okay. You too, mama. Yes. Okay. We're at the end of the cycle, period. Okay. So basically what I'm saying is with Leo, it's a little bit more serious when spirit puts you in relationships versus a Libra, okay, or a Taurus. It's a lot more serious. You are more so going into your last lifetime. So you are getting with karmic soulmates, okay? And a lot of it has to deal with being alone so that you can understand that it's okay to be alone. You can be content to be by yourself, okay? But Leo, y'all got to stop with this creeping with other people's boyfriend shit. I'm so serious. Y'all got to stop with that shit. This is a mess. Y'all got to stop it because you know you're not going to get nowhere. You're going to have to give that woman's husband back, or you know you're not going to get nowhere. I mean, and a lot of you know, I will sit on the phone with you and be like, you know, so you're messing with this married man? Yeah. So you know he ain't going to leave his wife? Yeah. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Yeah. What? So you just playing with your time. You don't even give a shit if he leave his wife or not. No. Okay, Linda. I'm just trying to find my little piece of the pie. Spirit ain't gonna give me no man. I'm gonna find me a motherfucker, and he might be with somebody else. Okay, Linda. All right, so let's do this real quick. We got 32 minutes. All right. So that was the This Could Be You. Okay, and that one was really about abuse. It was about abuse. If you're dealing with that situation, you do not have to say anything here. Just hit me up at allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Book your personal reading, and we'll talk about that personally, okay? I will help you get out of it the best way I can, okay? Now, I am going to move into So You Need a Word, Linda. So definitely get your energy up because this is where I'm going to pull the energy of the room, okay? And I'm going to just do a short one. I don't want to spend too much time, y'all. I don't feel good today, honestly. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this live. Come on, y'all. What's up, Tasty Cakes? Hey, Sherry. This is So You Need a Word. Come on, y'all. Bring it. Who's screaming the loudest? I keep seeing that Aquarius pop up. Aquarius, you having some hard times, huh? Leo, I know you're going through some shit, but y'all good because y'all keep messing around with other people's boyfriends. Let me tell you an easy way, Leo, to get into a relationship right away. An easy way to get into a relationship right away for Leo is to be content to be alone. Okay? Just be content to be alone. You don't have to always be in a relationship, period. You have to go through your cycle of aloneness, and that may take 9 years. Some of you may take 10 years. Some of you 11 like myself, okay? But once you go through that process, then, you know, the need of having somebody next to you will fall off. Because when you're young Leos, listen, you think you're in love with everybody that you get with, okay? And listen, Leos more than anybody need to use condoms, okay? Because I swear, you know, Leos, as soon as y'all have sex with somebody without a condom, that's your twin flame, that's your fucking love. You calling all these tarot bitches talking about that's my twin flame. Come on, Linda. Okay? As soon as you have sex with someone without protection, you know you in love with that motherfucker. Don't let him be packing. Don't let him be packing and he fine and he got money. Bitch, you will fight everybody. Listen, Linda. Let me quit. Let me get off of y'all, Leo. Y'all know y'all will fight to the death of you. Big old penis, finding the motherfucker and money, bitch. Catch me outside. You ain't taking this one away from me. All right, come on, give me that energy, y'all. Let's see. Trisha, you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. You know, girl. Leo and Virgo got a really good collide that's coming up very soon from the 15th through the 30th, mama. Leo and Virgo. They got a very good collide. I ain't never seen Virgo and Aries. You got to give me some. You got to come see me, Cynthia. I ain't never seen Virgo and Aries. Never. All my years. Leo and Aries, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of Leo and Aries. There's a lot of Leo and Aries right now, but Leo is waiting on Aries' return because a lot of these Aries are married, especially if they're married to earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. A lot of them are married right now. So you're still waiting on that return, guys. Okay. In the meantime, Leo should be going towards Capricorn, Capricorn and Taurus. These are soulmates that you have stuff to finish. You listen, Leo, go back to the reading that I did from the 15th to the 30th. I gave you advice, and that was a lot for advice for those of you Leos that were waiting on Aries. Okay, I gave you advice on, what you needed to do, what Spirit was expecting from you to bring this person in. Virgo and Gemini works pretty well. Maybe it was just the experience. There's a lot of fire and fire. A lot of fire and fire. Taurus, Scorpio works well too. Aquarius, Pisces, absolutely. I've seen that too. All right, let's get it on, y'all. Come on, let's pick it. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages that you have for the collective? What message do you want me to deliver to the collective right now? I know I'd be looking like I'm talking to myself when I zone out for a minute because I'm trying to listen, y'all. I'm watching y'all. I'm listening to these spirit guides. So I'm listening. That's what you're seeing. I probably look crazy as hell on camera doing that shit, don't I? Taurus need to give it a fucking break, Tracy. You don't want me to say nothing about Taurus. Trust me. They need to fucking listen. Linda, the men and the woman. The men and the woman, Taurus, need to give it a break. We know, cricket. All right, here we go. 7 of Cups. Okay, so you need a word. The 4 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. Look at this heavy ass energy, y'all. Come on now. Y'all crying too much. Y'all over here, y'all got too much crying going on because I'm getting negative energy. Look at this, 7 of Wands. This is everybody being pushed away. So some of you guys that's screaming out there, you're probably asking about, well, where is this person? When is this person going to return? And a lot of the situation is sort of like make-believe, guys. Because I have the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. This says that the person ghosted you. They haven't called you. When you do try to call them, they don't reach back at you. Okay, that's what this is saying to me. The King of Cups, that's for those of you that are waiting on Scorpio, Pisces, okay? They could be ghosting you. You got the 3 of Wands, people that are waiting on people that live out of town. That is from a distance. Distance, Scorpio, Pisces people. The 8 of Swords. But see, on the 10 of Swords, you got the 8 of Swords. So that kind of represents that you're stagnant. There's not very far. Well, you don't plan to go far. I'll put it that way. Okay? You have a choice to go far, but you don't want to. Then you have the 7 of Wands with the High Priestess. Some of you want what you want. You don't want to take or settle for anything that Spirit has given to you. Okay? You want what you want. No, I'm going to wait on this person to return because this is my twin flame and that's who I want to be with. And I don't give a shit. I'm going to wait for him. I'm not trying to give it to these other guys. Look at that. 3 of Swords is the overall energy. Okay? And, Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to break some of y'all hearts today. But you know I mean it in love. I do it all in love. I'm real, and I got to keep it 100 with you. You have the Seven of Cups with the King of Cups, okay? Now, let me explain this to you, because a lot of you get this mixed up with shit that's meant to be. When you run into somebody and you first hook up with them, and you have a really great meeting, you have a really great date with this person, and you go home and you have sexual intercourse with this individual, and then they disappear on you. They're nowhere to be found. They don't call you. They don't text you. They may have texted you that night, but they don't call you. They don't text you. And then they pop their head in around 3 or 4 months later. That is not your twin flame. That's not your fucking life partner. That's not your karmic soulmate. That is not for you. Okay? I would have said it could be a karmic soulmate, well, a life partner, because the life partner, you're supposed to reject that. I would have said it would be a life partner, but we have the Seven of Cups there, which is telling me that a lot of you are falling for catalytic situations. And I'm telling you, it could be because you're jumping in the bed too soon before you even get to know these people. Some of you are so fucking horny. As soon as you meet a man and he looks good, you're like, he's getting this pussy tonight. Look, forget my conversation, but I'm so serious. That's what y'all saying. You go out with a dude, you be like, he fine as hell. He is getting this tonight, Linda. Listen, I don't care about no Bella. I don't care about no all-seeing eye. He's getting it tonight. How many people talk like that? I think I'm the only one to do that. Look, I don't even bullshit. Listen, you're going to get some tonight, okay? I'm just going to let you know ahead of time, okay, partner? It's going to happen, okay? But before it happens, why don't you take me out? I want a really nice dinner. I want you to spend about $200, okay? Give me some lobster or something that I like, okay? Set the mood for me, okay? The panties come off when you start spending that money. Look, I'm quick. I'm just being honest, y'all. Y'all know I'm a mess, but I tell it like it is. I'm so serious, though. But anyway, listen. It is getting hot in here. But I'm telling the truth, though. Like some of y'all, you're just jumping in bed too fast. You have this you have this fantasy. Please stop. You know what? I want to address something. You remember when you were... I can't even say that because I don't even... Let me see. Where did that come from? Maybe that came from, hold on, guys. Hold on. I killed my aunt. Maybe that actually came from, see, this is a thought process that you think that if you give a man sex, hold on, y'all. Okay. Some of y'all have a process where you think that if you give them some sex without protection, if you give it to them right away, that you can hook them. Listen, that is the biggest lie ever told. Okay. That's not true. That's not true. Listen, I don't mind y'all having sex on the first night, but you have to open yourself up to say, if I have sex with him on the first night, am I okay with him walking away? Okay. Dara, Linda, look. Did you say without protection, Dara? You're not ready for this, Linda. Look, you might as well click off. Without protection, do you know how many women have sexual intercourse with a man on the first night without a condom? You'd be surprised how many people actually do that. The first night without a condom. What I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with it, okay? If you're going to get a disease, you're going to get a disease. Whatever the fuck, okay, Linda? But what I'm saying to you is this. As long as you do it because you wanted to do it and not because you wanted to hook up with him and be their girlfriend or you wanted him to stay with you, that's when you get disappointed. I'm so serious. I'm telling y'all, because look, I'm going to throw myself under the bus right here. King got it on the first night. I'm going to be 100, okay? He got it on the first night and he never left. And I'm going to tell you what I was thinking, okay? When I gave it to King on the first night, I said, I'm fucking him. He's going to get it, okay? Because he wined and dined me, and he was a gentleman to my family, and he's bomb. So he's going to get it, right? But I also said, I swear to goodness, y'all, I swear this was my thought process. Listen, I said, I'm going to give it to him. I'm trying to look at Siberia. I said, I'm going to give it to him, and I'm gonna kick this motherfucker out because I already know that doing it on the first night shit don't usually work the fuck out. Linda, King never left. From the first night, he never left. I bullshit y'all not, okay? But I told you, you have to have a mindset of saying, if he's not going to stay, like you can't expect that he's going to stay because he had your sex. You know how much sex is out here? Everybody get wet. Everybody can squirt. Shit, just watch Google. You can fucking squirt too. Eat lots of vegetables and fucking fruits and you'll be good too down there, okay? So what I'm saying is, that's not the competition. The competition, a lot of times men want mentality, okay? Men want intellectualism. They need you to stimulate them mentally as well as sexually, okay? Yes, cancers, listen, you cannot hit a Cancer on the first night and expect them to settle down with you. It's not going to happen. No, Linda. A Cancer has to wait and watch you, okay? Cancers don't, you may think that this motherfucker is going to give it to you on the first night and be with you. Absolutely not. A Cancer was already hunting on you before you even considered this motherfucker. He already got your social security number. This broad done already been on your social media. She done checked your Facebook. Cancer do not settle down right away with no one. All right? Cancer investigates first. I promise you. Well, I know all about Cancer because I've had nothing but Cancer. Gloria, because these people are very traditional, okay? They're very traditional. And a Cancer will judge you. And I tell you guys all the time, but you don't listen to me. I tell you, if you have creeped with a Cancer that's married, you might as well cut that out. He's not going to leave his wife for you. If you were crazy enough to have sexual intercourse with this man while he was married and let him spin you, when he leave his bitch, he's not coming to you. I promise you he's not coming to you. Absolutely not. Because in his mind, he's thinking the same thing she did when I was married. That's what the fuck she gonna do to me if I marry that bitch. Hell no. Okay? A Cancer man has already picked out the woman that he's gonna be with. And she didn't even fuck him yet. I'm telling you. That's Cancer. I tell you guys the truth all the time. Okay? The one that Cancer is going after, he knows everything about her. Trust me, he stalks the shit out of her. He already knows everything about her. She already knows everything about him. This is the male and female in the way that they work. Okay? Cancer wants to know that they can build a future with you. They want to know they can build a future with you. They want to know, shit, you got potential, bitch? Because I don't want to be with your ass for 10 years and your credit's fucked up. Absolutely the fuck not. Can you bring half to the table? That's how Cancer thinks, okay? The Cancer woman, she's all about her money. She's all about the bag. Everything is about the bag when it comes to the Cancer woman. You can think you can play a Cancer woman. Listen, these are the sexiest bitches on the planet. Linda, no. Okay? Cancer is not going to waste her time with you. If you're hurting a Cancer, you're breaking their heart. They'll sit there with their mouth quiet. But they got some other man that they're looking at, I promise you, that they're going to replace your ass with. And you ain't got to worry about her creeping with him. She's never going to leave her husband for somebody that she's already sleeping with. She's going to choose someone that's totally different. Okay? Totally different. All right? So anyway, I don't want to get into all that about Cancer. But this is about Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio, okay? Now, Scorpio, listen. Scorpio. Jesus. Now, listen, Scorpio's different, all right? Scorpio needs to be stimulated intellectually. Absolutely. All right. They're more so about intellect. They don't care about having the best girlfriend, the sexiest woman. You don't even have to have the best body. You just need to stimulate them. They like nerds by nature. Scorpios. But if you happen to piss a Scorpio off, Linda, you will have a real freaking enemy. I promise you, you'll have an enemy. Okay. If you piss a Scorpio, because Scorpios don't cheat. They have affairs. They set up other households. Scorpios set up other households on your ass. They take care of two bitches at the same time. They got a whole family over this motherfucker. So if you fuck up, they're going right over there. That's different. Pisces is a little different. I don't know. Pisces always been weird to me. My father's a Pisces. I always found them to be really weird. I don't know what it is. I've never had a Pisces man in my life. Never. Because I don't like the standoffishness. I like a direct man, you know. And Pisces is not it for me. They're usually up under your ass in love with you. until you piss them off. You piss the Pisces off. Listen, when see, the thing with Pisces is a lot of women get their heart broken by a Pisces because when he's with you, you look at him like a whiny bitch. Okay, what the fuck you always up under me for? Would you get the fuck from under there? You know what I'm saying? That's how you look at Pisces. But when Pisces say that they're fucking done, Linda, a Pisces will move out of the state on your ass and you'll be stuck with all the goddamn kids by your motherfucking self. So you got to watch Pisces. Pisces is different. All right? Listen, I know all about Virgo too. Look, listen, this is not a reading to where I'm talking about all these zodiac signs. I can tell y'all all about every zodiac sign. I'm a Virgo. Maybe I'll let Cricket tell that one because Cricket will tell you. I got some serious Virgo tendencies. I'm probably more Virgo than I'm Leo, okay? Serious Virgo tendencies. I don't like to do anything unless it's productive, okay? I don't like to be a part of nothing that I cannot plan, okay? If something is a surprise, I don't like surprises. That shit is freaky to me. I don't like that, okay? If my hands are not in it and it's not touching it, then I don't want to be a part of it, okay? I am very hard on everybody. You work for me, you're going to go through some shit, Linda, okay? I am a hell of a fucking Linda. Listen, I'm throwing myself under the bus, but I'm keeping it real. These personal people that know me, they know. You work for Bella, or you close to me, I'm very critical on my family, on my friends. I'm very critical on you. Very critical. Okay? But I'm my own worst critic. I know what I do. But I throw myself under the bus before you can throw me under the bus. Forbidden love when it comes to a twin flame, Carla? Forbidden love. How the fuck can a twin flame be forbidden love? Well, first of all, Carla, twin flames are not real. Not in the sense that you may think they are. Not in the sense that all these crazy ass bitches teach you on YouTube. They're lying to you. They need some money, honey. Okay, and you're going to pay them for it. You ain't going to never, ever, never, okay, be with a twin flame in the physical. It's never going to happen. You understand? Twin flames are for your personal growth. They're for your personal growth. They are there to help you to rise to your highest consciousness. A twin flame is your mirror of your highest self. Okay? Most of you don't have a twin flame that you're even looking at. You're looking at a fucking catalyst that you want to make your boyfriend. All right? So that's totally different. Okay? And I hear so many people talk about twin flame, and then I get these people to come to me and they're sick. They are so sick. I wish I would pull some of these damn readers in here to talk to me, okay? And maybe we'll all get together, them people that try to teach you twin flame shit, because we'll go at it. And because what is happening is you're teaching all my babies that they have a twin flame, and you're making them stuck to situations that never developed for many years. Many years. Seeing 1111, a lot of times it's just your angel speaking to you, Gemini, Dragon Witch, okay? It's just your angel speaking to you. What you need to channel is what you're thinking at the moment that you see that 1111. It is an answer from the universe. Most of you haven't met a real twin flame. A twin flame could be any zodiac sign, but I'm going to tell you one secret. I'm going to tell y'all how to nip everything in the bud. Y'all ready? The people that tell you that you got a twin flame, right? I want you to ask them how the fuck it originated. That's what you do. How did twin flames originate? Where did it come from? Where did twin flames come from? How did it originate? And then I want you to ask them, am I going to be with my twin flame? And you'll see them lie to you. You'll see them crumble. One thing you know about twin flames is twin flames are extremely intelligent. There is nothing, a twin flame is not going to ask you whether this is their twin flame or not. That's number one. It's not going to happen. Okay, we already have the program. We got the data. We know what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so twin flame is not going to ask you, is this my twin flame? Now you can have some catalytic situations that feel or resemble a twin flame, okay? You have a soulmate that comes in right before you go through a twin flame experience. Let me explain this to you, because the woman that I talked to today, okay, and I'm not going to go too far into this, Cricket, you don't have to worry, because we're going to give a seminar on this, okay? But The woman I talked to today, she was a real life twin flame. Okay, now let me explain this. She's not at her awakening stage yet. Okay, usually the awakening stage happens about 33 years old. This is when you start going through some very, very critical moments, some really deep growth. And anybody that, you know, you don't even have to be a twin flame to start the awakening. 33 is a very important number. Now they go to into the Masonic numbers and all that. Yes, it also represents Masonic numbers. But 33 is when spirit considers you as an adult, believe it or not. It's not 18 or 21. Okay, that's the way of the world. Spirit considers you an adult at 33 years old. And a lot of profound experience happens to a lot of different people. So you have to talk to people that remember when they were 33 years old and how hard it was for them. Okay. Now, what is happening to this baby, and it's the same thing that happened to me, very similar situation. When right before I went through the ascension process, I had met a catalytic situation. Well, you'll see, Mama Lena, because you'll be calling me like a crazy bat out of hell. You'll think you're going nuts. And I tell people that are 33 years old, just keep your mouth shut. The reason I tell you to keep your mouth shut is because you can seem very weird to people that are not experiencing what you're experiencing. You know, you have a lot of carnal people on the planet, human beings, you know, that are not yet hybrids, or, you know, their vibration is still very low. They're still sitting at 3D. So, you know, with Earth transitioning into 5D, there's a lot of hybrids that are on the planet. Okay, so you have to look for an extraterrestrial in order to get information on what it is that you're going through. Okay, and I would tell you guys to please steer clear, stay away from those people that do what is that called, like herbal shit, where they fuck with your kundalini. Listen, I've had some people come to me going nuts, absolutely nuts. I think that everything is predestined for everyone, Rachel, not just Leo. This is everyone. I've seen twin flames that weren't just Leo. I've seen twin flames that were Scorpio. I've seen twin flames. And you'd be surprised that a lot of twin flames reside overseas. They're not even in the U.S. It's a very small few in the U.S. that I've met in the 2.5 years that I've been on YouTube. Most of them are over in the U.S., you know, in the U.K. and in what is that called? Portugal and all that shit over there. You know, I call it over there because I ain't never been there. A lot of the twin flames, and what I was trying to tell you about it is, if you would like to know if you're in on a twin flame lifetime, okay, well, get the swiping, Cricket. You know the deal. Y'all got to respect Cricket up in here because she is the swiper and she will swipe your ass, Linda. She don't give a fuck. She will pure see you bye. Okay. You have to, for those of you that want to know if you're in on a twin flame lifetime, first of all, you're going to know you're in on a twin flame lifetime because your whole life is orchestrated by the divine. Okay. You're going to seemingly, every relationship that you've been in had a purpose. Okay. So the one thing that you're going to notice is that every relationship that you've been in, the numbers are very critical. Okay. Like you've met a person. Okay. Let's just say that look at these damn, what is that? Those little tiny ass fucking mosquitoes. Let's just say that you met a person. You had something very critical happen in your life. I don't know, 2003, okay? And then you ran into your lover, okay? And you ran into him at the age of 39. His birthday happens to be 9/3, okay? Maybe 1993. It's going to be very critical, like, and this is everybody that you get with. Okay, everybody you get with. It's going to be very critical numbers behind it. Okay, like for instance, okay, so you guys know I have a 27-year soulmate, karmic, soulmate. He's a soulmate. In a previous lifetime, he was my life partner. This is Rick that I talk about a lot. So my birthday is 8/17/1982. Rick's birthday is 7/18/1981. Okay, when we were little kids, the first time that we met, his address was 5255. Okay. I'm not going to say where, but that was his address number. My address was 424. 15 years later, when I ran back into Rick, I ran into him 525, which was Memorial Day in 2015. I'm sorry, it was 5215. I'm sorry, not 5255. 5215. So when I ran into him, it was on Memorial Day, 525, 2015. And the address that he was living at was 424. At the time I ran into him 15 years later. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to tell you about. These numbers are going to come up and they're going to be so significant in your partner's lives. Okay, you're not going to have a bunch of kids by random people. You may be lucky if you get one. Okay, so twin flames that come in, they don't have lots of kids. Okay, they probably only got one child or maybe two if they're lucky. All right, and they couldn't get pregnant by everybody that they hooked up with. All right, they can take the condom off and just live their best life and it just never happens. All right, because their whole entire life is predestined. All right, when it comes to twin flame. But more on that, y'all. I don't want to go too far into that. We will go into that on the seminar. But I just wanted to throw a little bit out there because my baby girl Carla asked about twin flame. So, you know, when you guys have a problem, I will cover what I can cover. All right. Synchronicities are not synchronicities at all. Everything is predestined. Okay, so synchronicities are not synchronicities, but when you get down here, they work things differently on the planet. Okay, so your spirit guides may call it synchronicities, but it's not. Everything was already planned out. You already made plans with everybody that is already in your life. Well, the reason why it feels like the earth sign's been jacked up, Carla, you have a vertex that's coming up at the end of July. I'll be doing a message about that very soon. That's for earth signs, and that's for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All of you will be in that. Also, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. That's an earth sign and air sign vertex. That is when the twins or the divine partners come as close as they can come to one another. And this is usually around the time where you can find yourself with a karmic soulmate. Okay, so that's the vertex. If you guys don't know about the vertex, go back in my videos and, you know, scroll and find where I explain the vertex to a lot of you. Okay, I have a lot of information in my old readings. I don't delete anything so you guys can go back and look at it. That's for earth sign, earth and air sun signs. The rising sign will feel an effect on that, but it will not be as profound as, okay, like for instance, guys, okay? So when I ran into, when we had the vertex last July, it was the biggest reading I've ever done for Leo. And it was last July and it lasts all the way up to October because it's usually about 3 months long. I ran into King, and that's when me and King got in union. We got in union at the end of August. Okay, so it took all that time. But usually when a vertex hits, prepare for the soulmate to come back. Okay, when a vertex is coming around, prepare for your soulmate to come rushing in because they're trying to help you to hurry up and get to, you know, get your lessons complete so you can be ready for your karmic soulmate. You cannot just get with a karmic soulmate. Kudos to all of you that's out there that's trying to create your karmic soulmate or be in a relationship with your karmic. You cannot do that. You can't think them together. You can't bring them in. There's nothing. You can't fuck them into your life. Listen, you have to be spiritually aware to be able for spirit to say, you know what? I want to take Amanda Valentine and I want to put her in a karmic union because she is very strong. She has a lot of endurance. And I think that I want to elevate her. Her situation will be able to speak to the masses. Okay. I had to use you, Amanda. I don't know you, baby, but I just wanted to use you. Okay. Because I just seen your name. You were the last person that I seen. Everything is in divine timing. Absolutely. Everything is in divine timing. There's nothing that you could listen. You can't rush, but you will get those sort of like a little jerk to your chair to let you know to get moving. Okay, so with this air and earth sign vertex, I'm hoping that a lot of you pass this vertex. You know that before a vertex comes, I'm not selfish. I don't just talk to my Leos, or I have a Virgo rising, so I am an earth sign rising. So I'm sure I'm going to feel that energy as well. But what I'm saying is, Right before Vertex, I usually give you guys a very important message that you need to listen to. Watch out for that. All of my air signs and earth signs, watch out for that, because you can find yourself in a karmic union. And the crazy thing about it is that you just had a Vertex, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You just had a Vertex back in December. I believe it was the end of, I need Linda on this one because she remember that. I think it was the end of October, and it ran all the way up till January. You just had a Vertex, so you're going back into another Vertex. That's really good. You got yours before the fire signs got theirs, so that's really good. And this is coming up in July. I don't see a Vertex in sight for fire signs yet, or water. I see the return of karmic soulmates for fire and water, but I do not see a Vertex that's coming up. Okay, I don't see that yet, but when I do, you guys will know. I will get on here and I'll tell you everything that I find out. I will wake up out my sleep to tell y'all what's going on. Seriously, wake up out my sleep. Usually around 3 to 4 months, Dara, depending on how heavy the energy is. It's usually around 3 months, and that's usually the time that you have to get together. You'll know, because you'll get these karmic soulmates that'll come back into your life. They make you feel uncomfortable a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They make you feel uncomfortable. You don't really want to, you don't know what to do with it. It's like, damn, do I go back to this person? It took me forever to get over this person, and now they're coming back. Like, what do I do with this? Not a vortex, a vertex. It's called the Vertex. This is dealing with the soul, not a vortex, not no fucking interchangings of the designs and shit. Ain't that what the vortex is? Stepping into the matrix. It reminds me of the same shit. No. Well, yeah, but it could be. I mean, I don't really know, Doris. I think that it's going to be strong if it's your sun sign regardless. I think it's really going to focus on the sun sign. The only thing that may happen to the risers of earth and air may be that you may feel, you may start to evaluate. A lot of you are already in karmic situations, so you may start to evaluate your karmic partner and see where you went wrong and how you can help them out. You have a full moon and a fucking half a moon and a quarter moon, Linda, every month, don't you? Moon don't do shit. The moon's going to be there continuing to change like it been changing. Okay? Moon has nothing to do with it. It happens every month. You get a full moon and a new moon every month. It has nothing to do with it. Try not to go off the handle, y'all. Some people crazy as fuck. They go off the handle. Oh my God, the new moon is coming in. It's going to bring your twin flame in. Do you know how many fucking times I cast it on the new moon, Linda, and didn't get my twin flame? Look, listen. You can cast on the new moon and the full moon if you want to. Okay, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right, so with that, this could be you guys. I want to make sure that I covered it. Okay, this is basically just you wanting what you want. Some of you are going after a water sign. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's why I broke down how these Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios was. And also what it says to me is that recently you may have hooked up with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you may have got the wrong impression. All right, you may have thought that they wanted more and they didn't. They disappeared on you. It may have devastated you because you have to evaluate what you're looking for. Like I said, if you're going to have sex with somebody on the first night, just make sure that you don't want anything in return. Okay, if they come through, you have sex with them on the first night, cool. If they don't come through, whatever. You have sex and they disappear and never call you again. Fuck it, Thanks for the penis. I appreciate it. How much do I owe you? Oh, nothing? Okay, thank you very much. Y'all know I'm crazy as hell. I keep it 100 though. Okay? If y'all would drop a lot of your expectations, a lot of you would be in relationships. Your list is too fucking long. Some of you are asking for all these different kind of men. Oh, Jesus, make my man not have any kids. Make him have a big penis. Make him sexy with all four, well, not four, but all 5 toes and 5 fingers. And I might can deal with 4 fingers and 4 toes, but make sure he walks straight. Some of y'all got a long ass list of what y'all tell the universe to do, Stop doing that. You ain't got to do that. I want to tell y'all all the secret, but I'm going to leave that for my paying people. Okay. I have the secret on how to get all of you into karmic unions. And sometimes I'm nice, and sometimes I tell you how to do it. Only if I feel you're ready. Only if I feel like you're really hurting and you really deserve somebody and you're ready to move forward. I give you a secret on how to work that, But you got to hit me up for a personal reading. I don't give all my shit away on this damn live, okay? I got every Saturday at 10 p.m. to go live with y'all asses. You think I'm going to tell everything? No, Linda, okay? No, I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all all my shit. Put 1,000 readings up and tell y'all everything. Then why would y'all book a reading? Come on, I ain't stupid now. Come on. I'm better than that, Linda. I'm not about to tell you everything that's going on every single minute of every second. Then I would never get paid for anything. Then the bills get cut off, okay? Don't go like that, okay? It's not going to happen. No teeth in the cup, mama. It's not going to happen. Cricket, you ready to go? I'm tired too, girl. Yeah, pay attention to Cricket. That's how you book a reading. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I think I'm the most reasonable person you're ever going to meet. That can give you that amount of quality, and you can literally come back and be like, bitch, that shit came to pass. I don't know how you knew it, but it came to pass. You know what I'm saying? That amount of quality. You would be surprised how many people told me to raise my prices because I give so much more than what I charge. But then I felt like if I raise my prices, then I can't help the people that's suffering. And I'm going after the ones that's suffering. I don't want to go after ones that got it together. Shit, them bitches they don't even listen to you. They got enough money to spend. They call every fucking tarot reader, spend all kind of money with them motherfuckers, and then be back next month and don't change shit. Okay? I want to help people that are hurting, people that are sick. They're going through things and they really need help. Okay? That's what I want to help. That's who I want to help. That matters to me, okay? Because when I'm down, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my comment board and I'm going to listen to what y'all say. I tried to, Carla. I'm very humble, though. I'm not impressed with being the best. Listen, I just I let you speak for me, okay? I let my reading speak for me. Was I accurate? Did I tell you the truth? That's what I want to know. That's what matters to me, okay? All of you can say, oh, you're pretty and you're so nice and fuck that. Did I change your life, Linda? When I die tomorrow, can you call Cricket and say, damn, I wish we can dig that bitch up because she told us some real shit? That's what I want to know. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. That ain't helping me. What did I do while I was here on the planet? What did I do with my time? It's all about productivity. You know that. I'm a Virgo riser. It's all about productivity. If I'm not doing anything with my time here, I don't need to be here. Okay? I don't need to be here. Period. All right. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much. But I challenge you to book a reading and get some accuracy. And then after you got a reading, then you talk about what happened and then tell me how accurate I was. That'll do me better. To know that I changed your life. I don't care about the rest, I'm keeping it real with you guys, okay? I can give you these personal readings all day. Let me tell you something. Anybody, everybody, all tarot readers can read these cards when you're dealing with a huge select amount of people. Because eventually, depending on how many people that you have view your shit, you're going to hit the story most of the time. But what sets the professional aside from the beginner is when you get on that phone call with that person and you tell them accuracy in their own life. And I'm not talking about that, that cute shit, You know how it is. You get on the phone with a tarot reader. Oh my God, you're going to be so blessed. And I see money coming to you. Fuck that. You better tell me something. Listen, I guess I just demand a lot. You better not tell me that bullshit. You better tell me what the fuck is going on and what happened last week with my dog and shit. Don't tell me that it's just so beautiful. I don't want to hear that shit. You better tell me something real. Quit playing with me. I done spend my money with you. I want to hear that you know some shit. You gonna give me the same shit that I listen to for free? No, Linda, no. I'm not gonna give you the same shit you listen to for free. Bet that. You can ask anybody on this damn board because almost all of you have had a reading with me. These are my regulars, okay? You can ask everybody on that board. They had a reading with me. I'm not gonna give you nothing that I'm giving you for free. It's not gonna happen. Your situation is cut to the continuity of your own personal situation. Everybody's situations is different, okay? All right, I love you. I love you guys. And listen, like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification button, okay? Definitely give me a shout out. Listen, I need y'all to go back to y'all videos, okay? All y'all other zodiac signs. Watch it 3 times. I don't give a fuck. I want somebody other than Leo to win. I want to see who else is out there. I said I want to get Sagittarius in because I got a powerful message for you guys. Okay, a lot of you don't even know what Habs is. Some of you, that went completely over your head. The message that I had, I may not be really good at titling what my message means, but you should always listen to it because it's very important. All right. I want to get some Sagittarius in. I really, really want to get some Sagittarius in because I have a powerful message for you guys. All right. Thank you, Auntie Rita. I'll see you later, baby. But what I'm saying to you is, I need you to go back, watch the video again. I don't give a shit. Share it with your friends. Share it across all your social medias. Okay, we got to get somebody else in for the winners other than Leo. Leo is winning every month. I love you, Leos. Listen, you my number one. You're ride or die. We stick together. We know that. But however, we have to give other people a chance to win. All right. But that's up to them. If they don't get their views up, I'll pick Leo every month. Listen, Linda, the rules is the rules. Okay. Whoever gets the most amount of views for June, July, August, September, October, Cricket's going to pick 2 free winners of 1 hour with me. The best hour that you could ever get for free. Okay. I love you, babies. I love you. I thank you so much for joining me. All right. Make sure you share this video with your friends and your family. Until next time. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.